Hola everybody, it is I, Marina Love from www.goddessprenneuracademy.com. Today is day 5 of the 30-day affirmation challenge, and I'm actually quite surprised that I'm even making a video today. I just spent the last hour bawling and sobbing my eyes out like a baby, which I also did last night. And this is part of the process, ladies. And I just wanted to let you know, just in case things like this come up for you, because essentially what happened, sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera here because I feel like this thing that I have my laptop on is going to roll off and like make my laptop go crash. Um, but essentially, like, what happens when you start to get really firm in your intentions and you really begin to like work deeply with them. You know, you're listening to the intentions that you've recorded in the morning, like straight out of bed. You're listening to it multiple times throughout the day, and you're also listening to it right before you sleep. What ends up happening is universe goes, okay, so this is what you want. This is what you want. Okay, this is what you want. Okay, so things will start to come up within your internal, like your spirit and your soul. Because in order to obtain certain things in our life, we have to heal ourselves of certain situations. A lot of you know me on a personal level and know that over the last 6 months I've been going through quite the roller coaster ride of things in my life. And so there's a lot of things that are coming up that are asking to be healed as a result of me standing and stepping into this power. And this can happen through the use of intentions and affirmations. So I'm just, vulnerabilizing myself here. I cried like a big baby. I went out into the woods and I just had a big, there's mascara all over my face. I don't know, I'm looking all right here. I freshened my face up just a tiny little bit before I got on the camera, but I just want to let you all know that it's okay to cry. I mean, things only come to the surface. Uncomfortable things within us only come to the surface as a way of being asked to be healed and released. It's only through, standing up. You're saying, okay, I want to go to a better level of comprehension. I want to go to a better level of life. All right, well, in order for you to go to a better level of life, you have to let go of the rocks in your bag. It's like you have a backpack. One of my cousins was telling me one time, he's like, Marina, if you wanna get to these higher levels of being, you really have to let go of the rocks in your backpack. And I was really, thinking about myself walking up a mountain with all these freaking rocks in my backpack, and I'm just like, you know what? Lalo, his name's Lalo. I was like, I have been doing that. And I recognize that this is something that I really need to work on, is getting rid of these rocks out of my backpack. But instead of getting rid of them, why don't we, as goddess, as divine feminine beings, and males that are, balancing out their divine feminine, why don't we come to an understanding when these situations present themselves that are uncomfortable? Why don't we begin to look at them from the perspective of, instead of it being doom and gloom, let's start looking at it as an, okay, this is just a rock in my backpack. I just need to embrace it and let it go. It's just a situation that's asking to be healed. That's all it ever is, most of the time. Right now, I was also informed by my dear friend that we are going through a lot of things astrologically right now too, so there may be a lot of emotions that come up. I just want you all to brace yourselves. Embrace yourselves in a loving way where you allow yourself to be gentle and to allow. Just allow. Don't try to do anything. Just simply allow. And just keep affirming to yourself. I had some really interesting synchronicities I want to share with you all today. And that was earlier this morning. I was like, I really want to wear a necklace today. I was going to a meet and greet for the studio that I'm now teaching nutrition at, Studio Toaeno, here in Montreal. And I was like, I really want to wear a pretty necklace, but I don't really know which one would be suitable because I'm still kind of dressed a little bit sporty. And then my dear friend just like pops out of nowhere, here, I've got this necklace. It came from forest dance, and for those who are watching who know what forest dance is, it's a pretty sacred thing to go to. So I was just like, oh my god, this is beautiful, and it totally matches what I'm wearing, and I was just so happy about that. And then on the drive in, I was like craving Indian food just randomly. I'm like, I really want Indian food. It would be so lovely to just have Indian food tonight. And bam, after the meet and greet, this guy rolls in with some Indian food and shares it with everyone. So that was just totally synchronistic and totally, aligned with what I've been asking for. And, the magic is always there, ladies. It's just and gentlemen, it's just a matter, blah, 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 I'm getting really ahead of myself here. It's just a matter of tuning into the magic. It's always around you. So please, please, please keep a synchronicity journal and start paying attention to these synchronicities, because whatever you focus on expands. So if you keep paying attention to synchronicities, well, guess what's going to happen? More synchronicity, more joy, more beautiful things to reveal in your life. So with all that being said, I'm so grateful to see even more of you making videos. It's blowing my mind every day. It's really, really amazing, and I'm proud of you, and I'm just totally relishing in the beauty that radiates through your words. And I'm really happy the way that things are going in our beginning of this whole affirmation challenge. And I just wanted to take a moment to let you all know that I really love you from the depths of my heart, sincerely. And I'm just so happy that you're all doing this along with me and my dear friend Melanie, who was actually the one that gave me the idea for this project. So kudos to Miss Melanie. And I hope that you will all visit my website, www.lovemovement.ca, and check out some of the work that I've been doing over the years, as well as my website that's not finished. It's just a sign-up form for the mailing list, which is www.goddesspreneuracademy.com, and you can sign up for the mailing list, where every week I give out some wisdom, and there's a lot of juicy content in there that I'm sure you won't want to miss. I love you all, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Embrace the things that go. I have this old saying, and it's ride the storm, because, just ride it. It's there. Just recognize it for what it is, and just keep riding and ride on. I love you. Mwah.